Alright, we're back with Ethan. He's been on this channel before, y'all know him. And what did we do today?
We got 5th place with Ghoti Runick again.
The back at it again? Let's go. Alright, so this time he wanted to explain all the cards for you guys because you guys kept commenting. So let's get into it then.
Alright, so first off for the monsters, we got Snopios. This one's really good during your opponent's turn to banish the two fish from your graveyard, summon it, and then target one of your opponent's monsters, or any card actually.
Yeah.
And when it leaves the field, it's banished instead. So it's with a lot of cards wanting to be engraved this format, just having that effect to make cards leave the field and be banished is really good. Plus getting a couple fish out of the grave to come back during the next standby phase, and then one that can be used as secret material when it's banished, it comes back.
Okay. You just play that one of?
Yeah, this is one of them.
How come just one of them?
Because it's searchable and it can be very bricky. You don't want to ever.
Because you can't normal it, right?
You can normal it, but you have to normal it.
You're tributing?
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
It's bad when you're normaling this.
Okay.
Next, we got physics.
Just one again?
Just one. Okay. This one, if it's banished, you can banish a fish from your hand, field, or grave to special summon himself back, and then you search and banish a fish from your hand or field. This one's like the new, like the combo starter.
Okay.
You go into your 6, banish this, banish one of your fish from grave. Gets another tuner, so this one lets you get to the second tuner, so you have like way more interactions.
Okay. You're summoning these from your deck, no?
This gets banished from deck. They can all be banished from grave, banished from field. They all trigger and come back.
So you're like quick syncing on their turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And then we play one Paces. It's just another name. He has the effect on the field to banish himself to summon a fish from hand. You rarely do that. He's just there to come back and be used as material.
Okay, like the levels.
Yeah.
You need levels.
Yep. And then we got 2 Shift. He is also another one of these, but he's better to open since when he's in grave, you can banish him to target a fish on your field, give it 500 attack. That doesn't really come up.
Okay.
But when you have your Runick Gary and this, make the 6. A lot of people like to imperm the 6, and if this is in grave, you can banish it to give it attack and still combo him during your opponent's turn. And he's really nice discard for Hugin too. He's in grave. We play one Keith. This one's kind of like a little knight for the deck. If you control a fish, you can special him from the hand, and then like sometimes you get your fish stuck in the banish zone.
Yeah.
And then he banishes himself, and one of your opponent's monsters they summoned brings back the fish, and yeah, drawing him is like nice sometimes, and then like if you already have both your tuners in rotation, he's just another interaction. Yeah. Okay. And banishing's really good in this format.
Alright.
One Zep. You play him so sometimes you go into the 6 during your opponent's turn and banish this from your deck, and then he comes out and he lets you synchro summon. Also with this guy. You like to banish him off this to summon him, and then you summon him back, and then you get to immediately synchro summon into an interruption.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then you play 2 Hopbeard because it's just another
sync on your turn.
Yeah, synchro on your opponent's turn. And these ones you have to go into fish, but this one lets you go into different things. So like you can go like effect of one of this fish synchros, target a card your opponent controls, and fish you control, banish them, and then you just chain this to that effect to summon Chain Ying, and then resolves backwards. You got your Chain Ying, banish a card, Chain Ying triggers, banish.
So did it hurt Baron getting banned, or like it doesn't matter?
Baron getting banned it's fine. You rarely went into it. It was kind of more of like a win more with this deck.
Alright, so 2 of those.
And then for the Runicks.
Everyone knows these, so
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
You just need as many as possible. And obviously the MST one's good for Tempai.
Yeah,
And the attack one, you don't die.
popped a Fire King Island, won me the game.
Yeah.
And then one of each of the
Just extra ones.
ones. Yeah, more names.
Okay.
Y'all know that.
You really could like maybe just like one of these.
And then I think he got some spicy stuff that he showed me in the game.
Those are my ratios.
We are playing a Light Swarm
Yeah.
package.
Like these could have been.
Just
So we got rid of
synchros.
the lifeless leaf fish because it just didn't work as well with Hugin. And this gets you can know your fish names engraved, which is really nice. Mill you some Runick cards,
yeah.
and get you just warp value. This is also more mill and level 4 tuner with the Hugin, which gets you the full combo.
So this was nice then?
This was much better than the
Recommended?
lifeless. Yeah.
Alright, bet.
And then non-engine. 3 droplet, 3 talents, and a called bud.
Okay. How are all these?
Droplets just been really good right now. Plus, runic spells, chain them, ditch all the runic spells. You don't care if your monsters go to grave, you just banish them later.
Okay.
Talents was alright. I got it just go breaking boards and sometimes you get hand trapped and then rip the card out of their hand, draw two more runic spells.
Called by is called by.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So how many, was that 40 or did you play more?
That's 40.
Okay, nice. Then
Extra, we play 2 Hugin. We play 2 Gary for the runic monsters. You have to play this many. The second one always comes up a bunch of the time, and the second one always comes up a bunch of the time because people like to stop the first one and then you can get it out. Yeah.
Nice.
And then Cupid Pitch. Last time I made this 0 times. This time I made it a ton of times. Burn your opponent for a little bit, and searching the hop ear today was very nice. It gives you another layer of interaction.
Nice.
And making itself a level 2, so when you have the Hugin and a 2, you can activate another runic spell, make a 4, and then you can get yourself back into the Synchro 6.
Oh yeah.
This is like the best card in the deck. Yeah. You Synchro summon, you banish any of your fish from deck, get your engine
Back
rolling.
and you're good.
You use the Synchro material, target a fish in your graveyard, you can banish it. Then you can add a fish from deck to hand, so he just gets stuff rolling.
Nice.
Ascan, play 2 of him, just the target banish.
Good.
Target banish, and then it comes back. So you have like 8 and a 2. So Synchro 10s. 1 white Oro Well for the Raigeki. I like his secondary effect when he's destroyed to banish a fish from grave to come back. It works perfectly.
That you keep grinding.
Yeah, he comes back as a tuner. Take your Hugin and this into a 10. This card wins games.
Oh yeah, that's the crazy one, no?
Yeah, just banish the entire field. It won me a game against just a bunch of games. It won me to Paleo, just banish their field after they set a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Snake Eye, banish their field. They can do anything.
This is like their end board. Quick effect, make this.
Rudy Rose. It's a 10 you can make. Banish the grave.
For grindy games.
Yeah, I never made it today though, but it's
there.
Yeah. Ching-Ying's very good. I made this a bunch just because.
Infinite banish.
Infinite banish. Runic spells banish. Ghoti's banish. Trigger him.
Eventually you get to attack and it's like 5,000, 4,000.
Yeah, insane. 1 Typhon because.
Any moment you can summon.
Yeah. You go summon a runic, summon something random, overlay this on top of that. You play during your opponent's turn and you don't care about this. You just break their board. And then 1 SP Little Knight because
if you didn't have enough banishes, get another one.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like this card a lot since I can banish my own cards from the graveyard.
Trigger them.
And that's the extra deck.
Cool. So then side
deck. Everyone's favorite.
God, yes.
3 barrier. just branded and Tenpai and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Very voiceless. 3 cosmic.
God
Hit.
card.
Just everything. Play some spells and traps. 3 droll for the stupid decks that are like way too combo-y.
Too much.
Played against Dark World. This one.
Yeah, there you go, bro. Came in clutch.
Evenly.
It's good.
I never drew it. It was, in theory, it seems pretty good in a lot of stuff. And then 3 judgment because I don't want to get hit with lightning storms or evenly sometimes.
True. Yep, sounds good.
Okay, I'll
Do you
show
want to
you.
show them a quick combo?
Yeah,
So
a
I can
quick
see that nice.
combo because the deck doesn't really combo. You can do like the light swarm thing.
Alright, bet.
Like something like this is very nice. So you can go draw phase, summon a Hugin, pitch this, so that's nice to pitch. Get your fountain. You have other runic spells in hand probably. Then you can go this, mill 3, probably hit some more runic spells.
Yeah.
Get your Raiden. So you have your fountain here, which is nice. And then if say you have like another random runic spell you want, activate this, synchro this into Arion Post. You go chain link 1. You can go chain link 2, summon a runic monster. This banishes a fish from the deck. If you banish the Pisces, and then you can go chain link 1, target your runic spells, chain link 2, banish a fish from graveyard to special summon himself back. Get your draws. He then resolves searching and banishing a fish, and then you have like your handful of like 3, 4, 5 cards. They go to their turn, these come back, then you can like synchro summon into 8, banish fish, and it just compounds from there.
Bunch of banish,
search, and then just triggers a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of value over and
Plus
over.
the runic cards.
Yeah, plus like, let's say you had a droplet and more runics.
Yeah, nice. Alright, bro, congrats.
Thank you.
And the fish did it again. Let's go.